Hey, welcome back, everybody.
Hello.
Time for more Zelda. And here's the continuation of my point from last episode. So,
Oh, that wasn't close enough.
basically, my point is that, like, the game, even if the game
How
is...
could you do this to me?
You're Ganondorf servant.
Hear my name and tremble, I am Spanky.
Hero of the Gorons.
Hey, that's my name.
Oh, did...
Poser?
There can only be one Spanky. You just stabbed me in the heart. What? Your name is also Spanky?
How weird.
Then you must be the legendary Dodongo Buster and hero Spanky. My dad is Darunia. Do you remember him?
Somebody fucked that guy?
Oh, yeah.
Dad named me Spanky after you because you're so brave. It's a cool name. I really like it.
Yeah, thanks.
Spanky, you're a hero to us Gorons. I'm so glad to meet you.
Where have
Like
you
an
been for
autograph or
7
something?
years?
Please give me your yes, he does actually.
Yeah.
Please give me your autograph. Sign it to my friend Spanky of the Gorons.
Friends is a bit of a
Oh.
stretch.
I guess it's not a good time to ask you for this. Please help everyone.
Well, it's not a good time to ask you for your autograph. Let me ask you for a much bigger favor.
My dad, Darunia, went to the fire temple. A dragon is inside. If we
Oh,
don't
good.
hurry up, even my dad will be eaten by the dragon.
Word, so I gotta like help your dad again.
Boo-hoo! Better try to calm him down if you can.
Yeah.
It's pretty important.
Pretty important.
What are you gonna ask him about the dragon? About
Yeah,
the
tell me
Goros?
about the dragon. That's you.
Oh, sorry.
Dude, we just did this.
A long time ago, there was an evil dragon named Volvasia living in this mountain. That dragon was very scary. He ate Gorons.
Oh no.
Using a huge hammer, the hero of the Gorons, boom,
That was his name?
destroyed it just like that. This is a myth from long ago, but it's true. Well, then
So
it's not
wait,
a myth, you dangus.
wait. So is it a myth or is it a real thing?
It's a true myth.
yeah.
I
Okay.
know, because my dad is a descendant of the hero.
Is that so?
Boo-hoo!
Yeah. Okay, tell me about the Gorons.
Everybody was taken to the fire temple. While my dad was out, Ganondorf's followers came and took them all away. It looked like an elf from here.
No,
Now
don't,
look them all away.
don't you see the 2 pixels on either side
That's
of that?
all it is.
Yeah.
All of them will be eaten by Volvasia. Dad said that Ganondorf is revive Volvasia. As a warning to those who might oppose him, Ganondorf is going to feed them all to Volvasia.
Dude, I have some,
Dad went to the fire temple all by himself trying to save everyone from Volvasia. Please help Spanky. I'll give you this heat-resistant tunic.
dude, dope. We don't have to buy that.
Yeah.
Just having some Rauru flashbacks there.
Now. Dude, I'm so glad that we can help them from Volvasia. Maybe we can get our sage bros to help us. The sages that are in the chamber of the sages in the sacred
Defeat
realm.
Volvasia.
Defeat Volvasia, but they have to get out of the sacred realm first. All the sages.
Oh, it was further down. Bomb flowers take so much longer to explode
They
than
do.
bombs.
What assholes? Dude, these fucking guys and their architecture. Like, what are you doing?
You actually do anything with
Hello.
this guy yet?
This man. I just completed a small weapon. How about it? How about buying this knife for 200
You can't
rupees?
afford it.
Alright, come back later.
What an idiot.
Besides, we don't want that.
That's the one that breaks.
Yep.
Yep. But you gotta have it so that you can get the big Goron sword.
We're
Are
gonna
you
do-
actually going to get it?
Probably not.
It's a pretty long quest line, I'm pretty
Yep.
sure.
I remember it
Can't go that way
being.
yet.
I remember it being quite the problem.
I think I've only ever done it once.
As have I, but
I mean,
It's
to
not
be
really
fair,
worth.
it's a pretty strong weapon. Like, it does a lot of damage.
yeah,
It
but
is, but it's not necessary at all.
That's not.
anyway, the point I was making at the beginning of the episode
we're
before we
done here.
met Spanky of the Gorons was even if your game is open-ended, I still would like some direction of what is being needed to do.
Yeah. Like, I'm all for having, like, freedom of exploration
Yeah.
and stuff like that, but there's a limit.
But like, you
Not
you,
for some people though.
like you can say
I mean,
like
for me, I'm just strictly talking about for me.
like if you don't know that the Aegis plate is where it is, then you can't progress the game.
Yeah.
So having a hint that that's what I needed to do would have been nice.
Yeah.
Death Mountain Crater. Did we put on our red gi?
Yes.
I wear a red gi.
Don't think I can destroy these without the hammer, but let me try.
Dude,
No.
you tried.
Yeah, those need the hammer.
Okay.
See, I didn't get that thing yet, though. Let's see.
What thing?
Yep.
Dude, sick flips and shit.
There's no flips.
Dude, I saw a flip. Dude, there looks like this map has...
Soft.
Dude, this map has a huge penis on it.
Yeah.
It does. It's even got balls.
Yeah.
Big dick and balls.
The big dick and balls. I'm worried about the spacing on those balls, though.
Shut up.
I'm worried about the lump in the middle there.
Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Okay. What is our plan here?
Just gonna try to climb down this wall.
Oh. Sure thing.
I think there's a heart piece down here.
Yes. Normally, you're supposed to use... no, you're not. You use a flower to get to another one.
Yeah, it's like in the middle of the thing.
Yeah, it's on top of a little mountain thing.
Oh. Hooray, we just need one more piece to get another heart. Now we're gonna climb back up.
We're about to get the Bolero of Fire.
Dude, the hypest of jams.
Yeah. 'Tis my favorite.
I'll probably pick a favorite whenever we get all of them, so I can compare them all.
That goes outside.
So far, Minuet of Forest is my favorite because it's the only one we've gotten this far.
That's about to change.
Yep.
Oh!
Nope. I didn't think I could jump back across
Dude,
it.
you tried.
I'm gonna have to go. No, I don't. Just put me right here.
Dude, give us a heart. Dude,
Oh my God! This
there
pot
it
is
is.
the pile of
Hey,
balls.
we did it. Hooray.
Like, the pots are so badly designed for adult Link. He's just too tall.
Realistically, you could just kick him.
He could.
Oh, look, it's Ninja Zelda.
Spoilers.
Dude, we spoiled that last session.
It's something that grows over time. A true friendship. A feeling in the heart that becomes even stronger over time. The passion of friendship will soon blossom into a righteous power that through it will know which way to go. This song is dedicated to the power of the heart. Listen to the Bolero of Fire. Real slapper. Hell yeah.
Okay.
The song rules.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Bolero.
It's not as good as Song of Storms, but it's close second.
I think is it Thieves Hideout that has the dope music, or is that just the desert?
The Haunted Wasteland doesn't really have any desert. It's just the sound of wind, so it should be the hideout. Well, the training ground.
Fuck, I forget what the song is called, but as soon as I hear it, I'll point it out.
You're talking about
Yeah.
yeah. It's Gerudo Valley theme.
Okay, yeah. That song's pretty dope.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's fire in this fireplace. If only we had something that protected us from fire.
It's a good thing it didn't burn the bridge that I'm standing on that's
Dude,
made out of wood.
That's
This bridge should have burned a long time ago. Let's be real.
yeah.
should have.
There's fucking lava in here, dude.
Let's see. Now that I have that, we're not gonna go straight to the fire temple.
Okay,
I'm
what's the plan?
gonna go get another heart piece so that I have an extra heart.
Dude, do it.
What heart piece are you going for?
It's the one at Lake Kalia that I prepped for as a child.
Oh, by the magic bean.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Then we'll get to fighting Volvagia.
Oh,
Well, you start going there, but the fire temple's pretty long.
You know,
Yeah.
You know what? That just reminded me of
What?
how goofy Malbosia in the Spawn movie was.
Yeah.
I haven't seen the Spawn movie since I was a child.
Dude, me either. But like,
Was he the clown guy?
no, that's
He's the big demon guy.
That is his name Annihilator?
There's a Gold Skull up here.
I believe so. Yeah.
I can hear it.
I think the clown's name is. No, it's either it's Violator. I think it's
Oh
Violator.
yeah, Violator.
But that fucking John Leguizamo ass fucking clown.
You may need the hammer to get it.
But
Hold on. There's a way. I think.
It's not gonna work. You're just not good enough.
yeah, I think we just wait for the hammer, my guy.
Yeah. Okay. There is a way to just get that. You clip it, but
No, but that Spawn movie had like some of the wackest fucking CGI ever.
I
It was
mean,
a long time ago.
yeah,
It
it was the 90s. Like for
Okay,
the time,
okay,
it
yeah.
was fine.
At the I remember thinking
Hold
it was
on.
badass.
Hold on. Here's what we're
I'm
gonna,
sure it doesn't hold up, but
It doesn't at
at the
all.
time
No.
it was badass.
No.
It's like some of the worst looking
One of the
graphics.
things that always stuck with me is like, I feel like they're trying to run him over with something, maybe a big truck, and his cape comes forward
Yeah.
and turns into a big hard spike thing.
like that
Yeah.
was cool. That was cool. But
that
like,
scene always stuck with
but
me.
Malbosia sucks. Hold on. I'm actually just gonna pull up a picture of it. Malbosia movie. And I'm gonna save it and send it to you. And like, look how fucking whack this dude looks. Like maybe if like my Google will like actually download the image when I say download the image.
Maybe.
Yeah. Shuffles is gonna get a very out of context picture in group chat here in a second.
I like Spawn, and I've been aware of him for a really long time, but when I think about it, I really don't know anything about him. I just know he exists.
Yeah, his story is really cool. Like, so he was like this mercenary dude who his
He
boss
got murdered.
yeah, his boss like killed him for whatever reason. Like I guess
I think it was to like hide evidence.
Yeah,
of,
hide
like, a
evidence or
mission that
something,
they
like-
sent him on.
his name's Al Simmons. He found something out or whatever. But anyway, he gets murdered via fire, and he gets sent to hell. And Malbosia, the king of hell, is basically like, I'll send you back as long as you lead my armies.
Yeah.
And so that's how he gets all of his powers, and he comes back.
Wasn't there a scene where he like kills the whole army with like things that come at him and just like
Yeah, so like that's
press
what
all of the soldiers down?
that's
Yeah, it's
that's
like chains. I
yeah.
think.
So that's one of his powers. He has like these like his exoskeleton like it is sentient and will protect the host no matter what. So like he doesn't even have to think about it. His suit just like does shit for him. Like he can do
His whole suit. I thought it was his cape. I thought it
Um,
was like a Doctor Strange situation.
well like the cape like he can
it's his whole body.
dude that fucking
oh,
bird
the
took
bird.
it took no guff from you, sir.
It's funny to watch that happen to speedrunners.
Oh, you tried.
It's funny to watch happen to you.
Oops.
Dude, this bird, he's coming at you. Hell yeah. But yeah, so like his suit like has a mind of its own and will protect him. And it's a cool concept. I have a couple of I think I ordered all those trades. I may not have, but I have a trade of like the first Spawn issues that Todd McFarlane put out. And I haven't read it yet, but it's on my list of things to read. Because I want to know more about him because he's really cool. But the movie was super whack. And then there's a
Go talk to the scarecrow.
I just sent the picture of Malbosia to group chat.
No, don't jump off, Link.
But look at that fucking guy. He's real weird looking.
Is that actually from the movie?
Yeah, that's from the movie.
Yeah, it was cooler when I was a kid.
Yeah. Oh, but Spawn came out in 1997. So let's see what other movies came out in 1997 and we'll compare.
Hey, are you the fairy buddy I met a long time ago? Wow, you grew, dude.
You grew, dude.
Well, here's your song.
You know what? I think another one that had bad effects that I really loved as a kid. Relic.
Relic?
I think it's about some monster that's loose in a museum.
Oh, I don't know if I ever saw that.
It was just like some random horror movie I found and just fell in love with.
So let's see.
Oh yeah! That's it. That's the tune. You rock. I'm blown away. Oh no, I didn't forget the song. I never forget anything, but I just feel like rewarding you, baby. I have a good idea. My buddy Pierre is wandering around, so play that tune when you want to call him. I'll tell him to help you if he's nearby, and here's that song, baby.
So other movies that came out in 1997. Titanic. The fifth.
I don't remember any big demon guys in Titanic.
Yeah, that's not really a fair comparison.
They used practical effects for
The
Titanic.
Fifth Element. Also a lot of practical effects. Starship Troopers.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Let's
8. There we go.
see. Oh, Austin Powers International Man of Mystery came out that year.
Was that really special effects heavy?
Nah, but I just thought I'd note it.
See, it needs to be an example of a movie that used a lot of CGI effects.
Okay, let's see. Men in Black came out that year.
Okay, that one's better.
Yeah, that's fair.
Let's see what else. Alien Resurrection. That movie was bad.
I liked it.
Devil's Advocate came out that year. That had a little bit of CG in it.
I don't know what that is.
Oh, you ever seen that?
Mm-mm.
Keanu Reeves is a lawyer from Florida.
Al Pacino's
Al
the
Pacino,
devil.
yeah, Al Pacino.
I saw that.
I mean, I'd say spoiler alert, but it's pretty like.
The whole premise of the movie is that he's the devil.
It's kind of integral to the story.
And Keanu Reeves is like his lawyer.
Yeah, so he's a lawyer from Florida, and he gets this job from this big city guy to be his personal like retainer, and then like all kind of crazy shit happens, and there's a little CG in it, but it's a pretty good.
And there's not a whole lot though.
It's like towards the end. There's like a couple CGI things, but the point is the movie's pretty good if you haven't seen it. That is one I'll definitely recommend. Event Horizon came out that year. I never saw that, but I think it's sci-fi, so probably a bit of CGI in there. Anaconda came out that year.
Oh my god, I love that movie. Just the first one. The rest are terrible.
Let's see what else.
Do you know there's an Anaconda versus Lake Placid?
No.
That makes a lot of sense. That sounds like a thing that would be. Let me see. Batman and Robin came out that year. Oof. Huh. You know what? Arguably has better effects.
What?
Or what Spawn has better effects than? That came out in 1997. Mortal Kombat Annihilation.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof. Man,
it's definitely a better movie.
Did you guys see that thing that came out a couple weeks ago about the guys who are making?
Sure wish this fish would take the bait.
The new Mortal Kombat movie where they're like, oh yeah, fatalities are gonna be in the movie. And I'm like, they fucking better be. Like,
yeah, I remember you saying something about that.
That's one of the main things you need for it to be classified as a Mortal Kombat film. Like, if Sub-Zero doesn't rip someone's head off, then I wasted my money. That's what I did.
So they were saying that about Annihilation?
No, they're making this new. They're making a new Mortal Kombat, and I think.
Oh gosh.
I think Ang Lee is directing it. I think I'll look it up in a second because I also want to. Know the name. They cast Sub-Zero, and I forget the guy's name, but he is the main guy from the Raid movies, and those are pretty like big like Japanese action films. I think he's Japanese. I'll have to like look that up too. But I'm on this like
he should be like for accuracy's sake.
Yeah, I wanna like keep looking at 1997 films to see who had better effects than Spawn.
Hold on a second, I'm gonna back up.
Let's see. Sci-fi movies. Let's see if there's anything specific. Flubber came out that year.
Oh, Flubber had some really good CG.
Flubber had some good effects. Gattaca came out. I never watched that, but I think that's pretty sci-fi. Hey, there's that movie Relic you were talking about.
Is that come out in 97?
97, yeah.
Well, I haven't seen that in years either. From my memory, I would put it in the same league as Spawn, but I could just be remembering that wrong. And
Sure.
Please take the bait.
if you're ever in the mood
Please
to watch
just bite on
old
it.
rando horror movies, though, I definitely recommend that one.
Word.
Please fucking bite the bait.
Dude, just take the bait, dude.
Please just do it.
Dude, just do the bait.
God damn you.
Dude, just do the bait.
This fish, though.
Let me see. Let me make sure. Let me see
That was
who's
a bad throw.
who's directing. James Wan, that's the guy, not Ang Lee. Ang Lee did the really bad Hulk film.
Oh.
Yeah, James Wan.
Which one?
The first one.
The one that's not in the MCU?
Yeah, the one, the non-MCU one.
Where it had like comic strips?
yeah.
God, that movie sucked.
I actually never watched it, and thank God, because I think I'd be really mad.
Yeah, it was super bad.
So James Wan did the first few Saw movies. He did Saw 1 for sure, and then he did Aquaman. He did Aquaman most recently. But
I still need to see that. I've heard only good things about it.
Aquaman?
Yeah.
I thought Aquaman was really fun, but that one I definitely would say is not like a great movie.
Really?
It's a good movie to like turn your brain off and watch.
Oh, I mean,
Because like it's
those are my favorite.
It's a fun superhero movie for sure. Like I had a really good time watching it, but like
That's what a superhero movie should be.
I mean, a superhero movie needs to be fun for sure, but I think you could do like
I think maybe
like-
I need to go to the other side.
you like Jason Momoa just has fun being, Aquaman, and the story like had a lot of cool stuff to it. Same with Shazam. Like Shazam was just like, that's the thing that DC needs to do now, and I've been saying it for a while, is let their heroes have fun being heroes.
I was
Yeah,
saying the
stop trying
same
to be
thing.
so
That's why
dark.
Marvel
Yeah.
is so good, because like who's having more fun than Tony Stark?
Nobody.
Nah, it's not gonna
So
do it.
they let's see.
And he was coming for it.
Well, I don't want him.
So Joe Taslim is the guy. Joe Taslim. Here, I'm actually going to take this picture from this article that puts them side by side. He's Indonesian.
Who?
Joe Taslim. I hope that's how you pronounce it.
Who's he playing?
He's playing Sub-Zero. So I'm going to send this picture to group chat also. Shuffles is getting a lot of out of context pictures today. But that's him, and they're so that's him side by side with Sub-Zero. You could throw that up on screen too, so everyone could be excited with me. But he's apparently the
That could be
star.
cool.
He's apparently the star of both Raid movies, and supposedly those are phenomenal action films that they're on my list now to watch.
Who's playing Johnny Cage?
Don't know if he's been cast yet. But I was watching a fan cast
Who would
video.
you pick to play Johnny Cage?
Yeah, who would I pick? Someone mentioned
No, I don't want this one.
someone mentioned Chris Pratt. And I think Chris Pratt could be a good call. I tell you what we'll do after this. There's a channel I watch, and
Don't get me wrong, I love me some Chris Pratt.
but you don't.
I don't see him being Johnny Cage.
There's this channel I watch. The name's What Culture. They're a pretty big channel. They have a bunch of different specific channels. What Culture is their one about movies. They have What Culture Gaming and What Culture Comics, and they just released What Culture Music. And but they did this video a couple months ago, whenever like James Wan got named as director, that they fan cast so many people. So if you want, we can watch that afterwards and maybe get like a good, so maybe we can like make our own decisions. But I remember the cast as being pretty good.
I can't think of anybody. That's
Like-
not off the top of my head.
See, not off the top of my head, I can't think of anybody. Since Sony's doing their, and if you guys didn't hear about this when it came out, it was a pretty big news day when this got announced. Sony's doing their own entertainment studio now, specifically to make film and TV about certain projects of theirs.
Please bite it.
So if you
Please.
guys,
Sick of fishing.
if you guys were making a video game adaptation,
Not that fish.
whether it be a show, like animated or otherwise, or like a movie about a video game, what video game would it be, and who would you cast? It's a pretty big question, and you're on the spot
I
because,
feel like there's a lot of parts to it.
like, I think it like the reason I say show or movie is because different things would work better as one or the other. Like, I think the Castlevania show did an incredible job of.
Yeah, like one of those canceled movies Cody was talking about was a Mega Man movie.
I
Which
remember.
I don't. Think
I remember.
Would be very good.
I remember actually a couple years ago me seeing the article about them doing a Mega Man movie, and honestly, I don't know how you would do that because
I don't think it would be very good, to be completely honest.
I'd still go see it.
I think it'd be good.
I'd
As like
give it a chance. I just don't. I wouldn't expect much.
I think Mega Man would be good as like an old school villain of the week type show. Like an old 90s cartoon where, oh man, this guy showed up this week. We got to fight him. Or like Scooby-Doo almost. Like you
Maybe.
don't each episode. This man,
Please, fucking take it.
He's just not doing it, is he?
If I were to make a Mega Man movie or show,
Mhm.
it would be the Battle Network series.
Yeah,
They did that.
they did. They had a show for Battle Network.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Yeah, they had.
It was on. It was on.
cartoon.
It was the same like block of entertainment as the wrestling
But
show.
like a live action?
No, it was
No,
animated.
it was a
What was-
cartoon.
What was the kid?
Was the movie that got scrapped a live action?
I don't know.
I don't remember.
That's what I was
I don't think
assuming
they-
you were talking
Hey,
about.
I don't think there was any.
what was that
details about
anime? What was that anime with Kid Muscle? What was that?
it.
Ultimate Muscle.
Ultimate Muscle. It was that same block of programming with like Ultimate Muscle and Sonic.
Yeah, I
X.
watched that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was,
But see, I
what,
thought
4Kids.
Might have been.
I thought we were talking about specifically live action
No,
stuff.
you could do animated and you could pick a voice actor too. Like,
Oh, okay. Well, that adds so much.
yeah, like I think.
The little baby one got in the way.
Wahaha! Did you set the hook by pressing A and down?
No, because I don't want that one.
I feel like God of War can only be done if you do crazy 4-hour films, like the extended Lord of the Rings.
I feel like we
Like-
should have done this between episodes. Oh,
Oh, we
my
got
god!
it.
And then he bites it right at the end of the episode.
Hell yeah!
Now we just have to hope that the line doesn't break, and wait for about 10 minutes for him to actually reel in.
So I think I'm gonna pose the question to you guys at home since we're at the end of the episode. What would your adaptation be? And like, is it a show or a movie? And who's starring? Who's starring in your adaptation? And the next time we can come back and like tell you ours and have that discussion.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be good because currently I don't have anything.
Yeah, me either. I'm like, because Castlevania already got done. Mortal Kombat's getting done. Okay, well we'll come back. We'll have caught him, and then we'll be good to progress.
All right.
How about
like,
that?
Comment, and subscribe, and let us know all those things.
Yeah,
Tell us how much you love fishing. Bye.
Bye.
I love fishing at about a 4.